know that this place has likely been lost for an age.
What the heck is happening? What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and we are back in my time at Sandrock. This took me aback a little bit. So, I knew I was fixing it, but I didn't know the side mission would get voice acted, and this is really interesting. We dabbled in this a little bit in the last part, but apparently I found this cool, I forget how I found it, but I found this cool pendant, and then Hugo was like, that's like a really old blacksmith corporation or foundation or something like that, guild, and then like I think we talked to Chi, and now we're down here in some old ruins right near the Eufaula, the original dig site, or not the but around the original dig site.
The sentries here are designed to protect the most sacred of my tools, but also
sacred tools
who would find themselves worthy of wielding them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Should you overcome this challenge, all shall be revealed.
Oh, challenge. The sentries are meant to test me, but I already beat up some, and they didn't seem like they were that bad. How could that... what could that mean exactly? I'd better report my findings to Hugo. Leave the mysterious room? Yeah, we're gonna leave. We're gonna go find Hugo, figure out what all this is, so me and my buddy can... what the frick? The sentries are in town? Robo-mechanical cattle rustlers, I knew this day would come. Mama, daughter, fetch... Wait, yeah, mama, daughter. Fetch me EMP. That's so weird, like strung, like fused together like that. Rocket propelled grenade firing boomstick, the one that says anti-robo rustlers on it. Mabel? Elsie? Cat? A pee cat? Oh yeah, the one cat they adopted. He started peeing on, peeing all over the place. Help! There's a doings transpiring. I'm being oppressed. Sorry, I had a fun night last night, and my head's a little in a tizzy. Are you guys nice robots like Rosie, or evil robots like 99% of all other robots? Really, Burgess? I don't think so. That's not very nice to say. Oh no! Don't be a statistic. Really, dude? You're gonna throw statistics right at people? Some of those robots made it all the way back to town. I'd better stop them. Are they actually fighting my Pete Merle? We gotta go to town. Now, what's going on here? Holy crud! So you see, these kinds of robots don't really have thoughts or feelings or oases to protect like us. We're not killing them. We're just turning them off with bullets. Is there really nothing we can do for them? Take the shot. Hey, Stone, want to fight robots? Whoops. I don't think we have to fight robots whether you want to or not. Sorry. Oh, we have to fight them? I think that would have been great if they could be a part of our society. Oh, they're all level 32. That is fine. Oh, they got fire and then ice or super hot fire. Oh, Guardian of Sienna. Oh, sheesh, he broken my shield. There we go. Last one. Whoa. Whew, thanks. That was a close one.
So much.
If I'm being honest, I still never feel great about turning off robots with bullets. But what are you gonna do? I'll make sure no more come this way. You should get back up. Yeah, go get back up. Justice at the ranch. Worst. I like how we weren't on fire for the cutscenes and immediately cutscene over. More robots? Oh, there's not a lot here though. Stone, just a nick of time. Yeah, well, that's like just your opinion, man. Wait, what? Why? Look at that robot over yonder standing there menacingly. My Yakmo may never recover from the emotional damage wrought this day. Y'all's response time makes Blue Moon delivery look like the speed buggy bug-ananza. But you live like 100 feet from there. Look, man, we're doing our best out here. If you don't want to help, stay out of the way. Yeah, alright. Stone, cover me. Here we go, boy. Oh, wait, this is a lot more than what it looked like in the scene we just saw, peoples. Oh, yeah, Merle getting in on the action. Whew. Nice one, Stone. Oh, okay. I see how it is. So you're just gonna smash up a bunch of robots on my property and leave the junk everywhere. Look, man, we're gonna handle it. Yeah, I can take it over to my scrapyard. It would be very nice. Whoa. A Praetorian. Wait, use this?
Master Sin's chambers.
Oh, it's voice acted. Oh, nice. Oh. What? Oh. And then you exploded? You want me to restore Master Sin's chambers? What is that? Is that how I get the cool tools? Nothing. I was about to smack this thing with my hammer before it started getting all cordial. the way it looked at me. It's almost like it had a soul. Oh no. Wanted me to find the legendary blacksmith Sin's workshop. They were just looking for blacksmith friends. The other ones definitely tried to kill us. Keep it together, partner. What happened next, Hugo? This one gave me its core, then just collapsed. Does any of this track for you, Stone? Nah, we had to beat the tar out of a bunch of them too. So, you really found it, and from what you're telling me, I'll bet the forge is still prepped from the last time Sin himself was inside. Yeah, this material inside the bots, it's an alloy from the Age of Corruption. The only way you'll find more of it is tracking down the rest of these robots. I assume there's somewhere to place these cores inside the workshop, and then... Is that what you plan to do? Restore an old world relic meant for a knight? What? It has to be done. If we don't, someone else will. Yeah. If you say so. It won't be easy, but I trust you'll do the right thing. You know me, I don't want to say the savior of the town, but I love bringing the town up. That's me. I don't know what the term for that is, but I'm a guy that lifts things. We can hold down the fort, Stone. All things considered, defending the town against these kinds of robots is a pretty manageable task compared to all we've been through at this point. Challenging, but not frustratingly difficult. An overall pleasant and satisfying experience. Thumbs up. Recommended. Yeah. Just keep us up to date with this ancient relic thing, Stone, and stay frosty out there. Dude, I love staying frosty because I am a running hot boy and I need me some good old cooldowns. Okie dokie, so we came back down here and there were more robots that spawned. It was empty at first. I'm like, where am I just supposed to make these materials? But it was weird. Normally in these situations, you can just find all the materials you need in the world. So, yeah, I came back down here in hopes that maybe that was the case, and it was. So, nice. Here we go. Oh. Hello? That looks like a silo, like the one I keep my water in. Yeah? Runky clunk clunk? It almost was shaking like there was something in there. Hello? Whoa. Oh!
Workshop and I welcome you. Through your actions, you've proven yourself worthy of these knightly weapons. The only set I've ever crafted. The sentries that I created and stationed here to guard my workshop have fulfilled their purpose. I do hope they didn't cause any undue trouble. I have no idea how much time will have passed before they would see action. Know that these armaments were crafted for a dear friend in an age long past, for the sole purpose of defending the innocent and protecting everything precious in life. Please use these weapons with that in mind. I trust that you will, as you have likely protected others from the sentries that were here to test you. Stay true to these actions and ideals.
You hope they didn't do harm, but you purposely knew that I'd have to fight them to protect things? I don't know if I like that guy, but Tree of Life? Hello? It's a sword and shield, which is pretty cool. I mean, it ain't no heavy weapon. Let's see, damage versus broken monsters. After attacking an enemy, gain 10% of inflicting burn. That's pretty nice. After attacking enemy, gain an 8% chance of inflicting poison. Okay, so poison and burn, and then I do more damage if I break their shields. I'm guessing what that means by broken creatures. And it does look pretty sick. I just not really. I've never used sword and shield, so I'm not very versed. I think I used one in the beginning of the game, but it's been so long since I've been back then. I've been playing this game for like 100 hours, so who really knows? But yeah, this is that's a pretty fun reward. Oh, this is sick.
Good evening, everyone. It's
nice
to see so many wonderful faces here tonight. I wanted to invite you to discuss the future of Sandrock, without being crammed into the stuffy city hall this time.
That's cool. Nice idea. Nice idea, Truth.
With the recent opening of the road to Portia, we have access to water like never before, as well as being able to finally increase our access to trade, and all of this was only made possible thanks to the efforts of everyone here at our wonderful town. So, I would like to propose a toast to Heidi, to the builder, to everyone, to Sandrock.
Nice.
Sandrock.
Oh, and actually, we all are doing it. We're not just talking about it.
I have been soliciting the opinions of Sandrockers regarding the future development of our town and infrastructure. This time, I'm glad to see everyone's excited about our future for once.
Dude, I'm always excited for the future.
We have a couple of proposals to go through tonight. So, without further ado, it is with great pleasure I introduce our wonderful Mian and Zeke to discuss theirs.
Oh, what have you guys been working on? That's interesting. We can actually hear everybody's
everyone.
pitches.
Thank you for this opportunity. Recently, I have been working with Zeke on a plan to plant a forest in the Eufaula Outback that could block the sandstorms from Sandrock almost entirely.
That'd be cool.
We've already demonstrated some success with the little woods near Gecko Station, but with portion water, we'll be able to scale up substantially. But I'm not the expert here, so Zeke can explain everything in more detail. Zeke? Don't worry, just go over it like we rehearsed. You can do it.
Right. Sorry. Just a little nervous. Been a while. The Eufaula Outback in the north is, really big. It's got lots of land and sand. If we plant trees there, they can stabilize the terrain and stop the runoffs.
Yeah.
Economy?
This isn't some small project. though.
Economy.
It'll
Giving them little
probably
notes
cost
like
City Hall a lot of
this
money.
topic.
Talk about how it'll help Sandrock.
Right. If we use more water from Portia, we should be able to maintain a large enough forest in the outback to lessen or even stop the sandstorms.
And there you have it.
Cooper. A lot of money.
Thank you very much for the presentation, Mian.
Oh, and
Zeke,
I didn't know you were
we've
that
been
into
discussing
money.
this possibility for a
I didn't know you
very
needed to
long
keep this
time.
place afloat,
Now
but
that we finally have the know-how and Mr. Musa's backing, we might just be able to pull it off. Do you have a more detailed plan? What do we need to do first?
Oh, well.
plant the
I
trees.
guess I want to do a test planting on the outback sands first. The sand over there is drier, and the water table is much lower. For that, we'll need a small irrigation tower in the area.
That's sick. Okay,
Good
something
idea,
I can
Mr.
work on.
I'll
Something
expedite
I
a
can
budget
do.
for that. Does anyone else have something to say about this proposal?
I'll build the tower.
Makes me proud to see a guild member being such a go-getter.
Dude, I love getting and going.
Count on you. I'll help out as well.
Thank you, Builder. Commissioner Way.
Thank you all. Now, on to our second proposal. Heidi, if you please.
Yeah, Heidi, what do you want to do? The last thing you did was build us a
Good evening,
road.
everyone. To the natives here, do you remember Miss Bliss? Yeah, me too. She was the best darn teacher this side of the Alliance. And I am who I am today because she pushed me to always do my best.
That's what I also like. It makes a lot of sense character-wise why she tries to teach Andy and Heidi. I don't know exactly what she teaches them, but I've noticed sometimes when I go over there, she has like an easel with something on it, and they're both sitting on the couch, and it looks like she's teaching them stuff.
We don't have that for our children today. We haven't had a school since a sandstorm.
Oh, you're gonna
blew
have us
down
build
the
a school?
old one.
That would be
I'd say it's
amazing.
about
I don't know why I was
time
about to
we
just
built
be
a
like
new one.
Pog School, but like I just want to build up this town. So anything where we can add more buildings and more jobs and more reasons for cool stuff, then I'm here for it. That is.
Yes.
Fear of light in me.
So I've got a proposal. It's been sitting there the whole time. Since our old minister, whose name I shall not mention.
Oh, we're gonna
took off.
turn Matilda's old house into a
Her
school?
destroyed house is just sitting there. Perfect location for a school.
Nice. I was wondering where we were gonna put it.
When do we start the PTA? I'll volunteer for everything.
Hugo and Burgess, what are you guys doing over there? Not at the table.
Pa, I ain't a kid.
I think it goes without saying that I fully approve of this proposal as well. In fact, I've already submitted a job advertisement for a school teacher.
Oh, sick. We get more people in town, or is somebody here gonna become the teacher?
This school project
Interesting.
and the new forest will be our town's primary focus going forward. I think if we can achieve both, we'll finally get more people to settle here. Folks, we're really close now.
Stand ready to
Ooh,
do our
can't
part,
wait.
ma'am. Right, everyone?
Oh, also, this reminds me of like this game's almost done. I love when timing works out so well, and a lot of things in my life, timing is like I'll start a thing, and then all of a sudden the next thing will come out. Like I'll start watching a series of movies, and then they'll all be out, or I'll be like, wait, I haven't thought about this series of shows in a while, and then I go on and it's just like, oh, the last episode's coming out today. And then like with this one, I'm hoping that when I finish this game, the next My Time will be out, because I don't know when, I have to look it up a little bit to see, but the next one is called My Time at Evertide, or Evertime, or something like that. I think it's Tide though, I'm not sure, but that would be sick if it was like on a beach or in the middle of the water, because I'm like, how do you turn up from this game to another game where this one's kind of desolate and sandy and deserty, and it's like harsh environments and it's slow going, and I would love to see like a whole different change, and like being in the middle of the water on an island would be awesome.
Yep.
Let's do it to it.
So reliable. I feel like we could build anything if we put our minds to it.
Jens never praised me before.
Really? I love how everybody's like
It's going to
doing
be a
like
lot of work.
thinking
I'll spread
or
out the
talking their
assignments
thoughts.
amongst us after I have a talk with Heidi. We'll all pitch in together and get that school looking like the pride of the Eufaula.
I never used to believe in good and evil twins, but here you are, proving us all wrong. Anyway, I hope the
People
meeting
keep
was
still
useful,
mentioning it.
letting
Can't
you
we
know a
just
bit more about
like
what's
treat
in
Way
store.
as his own person instead of bringing up his brother all the time? I really don't like that guy.
I'm still open to more proposals, so if you have ideas for Sandrock, please bring them forward. Let's do our best for our city-state. So let's leave it there for tonight.
You just asked us to
Eat up.
bring up more
Owen went out of his way to give us
proposals,
a
and then
real feast
immediately
for tonight.
after, without giving anybody any chance to talk, you're like, that's it.
And remember,
Preserve water? Oh, conserve water. Wait, I thought it was preserve water before. Did we just change? Am I being a big dumb, or did we change the word a tiny bit just to make sure Matilda's influence isn't totally with us, even though she was kind of doing the right thing? But she was doing the right things for the wrong reasons. Oh, what's going on now? Hey, Koopy.
So, my fellow Sandrocker, I begin my proposal as many famous proposals have begun, with the beginning. Someone once told me that the dictionary defines beginning as the
Cooper,
point in time
can we
and
not
space
stand here for a
at which
year
something
talking about it?
begins.
I'm gonna die by the
Something
time you
like
finish
that,
this
and
at this
I
like
believe
rate in
that
progress.
time is now.
Friends, Sandrockers, countrymen, lend me your ears.
Really, Jensen?
Too long as our train
That's cool though. I don't
station
think I've ever
stagnated
actually
in
heard you
road.
talk in a meeting.
Sure, we gave it a touch-up when Musa came by, but how long has that been? And
Yeah, it's been a
certainly
while
if
since we did a
Musa
touch up on the
likes
train. I wouldn't
trains,
mind working on that again.
everyone
I love
should
this
like
point of the game.
trains.
Everything's exploding with new like content and stuff to do, and turning all over. I can't
For
wait.
It was 4 scores and
7 minutes ago. Dude, why are you both doing different inaugural speeches?
That of a new
Or presidential speeches? I don't know if they're inaugural, but they're definitely presidential.
Literally unto our fine citizens. An attraction with the power to revitalize attentiveness towards our town.
And so I say, that's not what
Trains
can
can
do
do.
for you, but what you can do for trains.
Oh man, this is amazing. At any point in like this game, or I make you laugh, please do go below the video and hit all this other stuff like the comment, the subscribe, and even the bell. I'd muchly appreciate it. Thank you, you're the best, and it helps me out a lot.
The answer is simple. We somehow crossbreed the martle duck and the yakmel in order to produce the super flying yakmel. We ain't gonna lose to them winged buffaloes up north.
Are there actually winged buffalo in this game?
What
In
you
this
can do for trains,
land?
agree to my proposal of building a high-speed
And why do I
bullet
feel
train
like
for
they're
Sandrock?
like proposal battling each other to try to figure out which one of them is the better one?
In addition to being a spectacle, this bullet
And, like, they're
train
both
will
just, like,
produce
talking
milk
at each other
on a
instead of to
level
each other.
Never before conceived by imagination.
Yes, just imagine the joy of traveling to and from Sandrock riding on a super yak mill.
Oh no, okay, so they are both kind of in the same bucket. Like one wants to use them for the milk, I guess, Cooper does, and then the other guy, Jensen here, wants to use it for travel? What? Is that what I'm getting at? Oh, were they just like kind of
What'd you say?
rehearsing?
Hey, that's my idea.
Oh, they weren't even talking to each other.
There, pal. I'm speeching over here.
Hey, why don't you guys just work together though? If you both have the same idea, maybe, yeah, two heads are better than one.
What do you mean? I was just minding my own business when you got your yak
I like
mill
Cooper's.
and
I like
train
Jensen's idea.
station.
I don't really like the idea of your ideas. Oh, I don't like it. There is too much on my plate for me to listen to this. I do like both your ideas, though. I know Cooper better. I'm sorry, Jensen, but I gotta stick with my homeboy on this one. It is a good idea. Let's try it.
Big train, lobbying sycophant. To me,
Yeah, that's rude, Cooper. Just stop being a sore winner.
Science fella, a bunch of shiny discs, and he'll invent a machine that does what I want. Then a builder will build it. That's how it always works, ain't it? He just invents whatever is convenient at the time.
Right, like it's that easy.
Regardless, I think I'm not too big to admit that a giant, super flying Yakmel, it's a pretty good idea, if you think it's possible.
Well, as they say...
I don't think it's... He wants to breed Daisy with one of his Yakmel.
Make super lemons.
No, that's not... No.
And...
You ain't no science person.
Maybe I was a bit too hard on you there, partner.
You were. Oh, I'm getting a phone call in the middle of all this. Okie dokes, after that phone call, I end up not reading what else they said, but there are only 2 more lines, so it's not that big of a deal. They were talking about a whole bunch of nonsense. What else are we gonna hear? Are we gonna hear a bunch other propositions?
Up, Cat. Not like you to be so quiet at meetings like this. What gives?
Yeah, I've got some ideas.
Yeah, she's always got big ideas.
Mulling them over a bit. You know, not everything has come up spades for me lately. I'm thinking I need to slow down and think things through first.
Oh man, Cat, what's going on?
Need a friendly ear?
All right. Let's see.
And Way's just here.
Thinking about my entrepreneurial career so far, and...
Go on.
You remember how I always talk about Katori World, right?
Yeah.
It's always been my dream to...
Yeah, build it and have it there for your son. I want you to have it for your son especially.
I actually wanted to pitch the idea to Musa, you know. But when I was talking to him while he was in town, something he said stopped me. He questioned if I was fully committed to my business.
Dang, he saw past you somehow?
I wanted to answer,
was it true?
Of course I am. But then, I'm not so sure. And that got me thinking.
Well, it's always nice to zoom out every once in a while and see what's going on.
My entire goal coming out here was to create a better life for my son.
You might be hiding something, or you might not even be seeing
I'm
it.
doing a terrible job at it.
You've done your best. We'll all help you. Yeah, we'll all help you.
I know.
And we already know she has a son. We've talked to her about it. We built a toy train for her. And he sent me a letter.
Anymore. Or that whatever I try next will fail, and you'll all be in for a big disappointment.
No, we'll all be there to lift you back up.
Trudy anything this
That's
time.
what a true community and friends do.
Oh, Cat, you just take your time. You'll figure it out. We'll always be here, ready to lend a hand.
Thanks, guys. I needed the pep talk.
Anything for you all. That was so nice of a chat. Other than the frickin' flying Yakmel situation.
Now that we're getting a school, we'd better get prepared. I'm so excited.
I've never seen these two chat before.
Getting prepared. Getting prepared for what?
Oh, you know, textbooks, study materials, stationaries. And it's never too early to start greasing up some connections. I'm gonna start writing to the Vincent
Greasing connections?
Admissions office.
Why you want a grease connection? What? And I was thinking maybe if she's talking about the school, she was going to try to talk to Rocky about making sure Pebbles went to school.
Oh, yeah. That sounds, cool. Say, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't your baby not even out yet?
Rocky,
Yeah, she's not even showing.
Rocky. There's no such thing as too early. Most parents of children at Pebbles' age already got their kids' education all planned out. It's much easier to win the race if you get a head start, don't you know?
Yeah, but then you might make your kid crazy by already having their life planned out for them. And who knows? You never know with these things. Everybody's different. Nature or nurture. I mean, some people might be like, oh, cool. My parents have everything figured out for me. I don't have to think about none of this. And they just like, because they love routine and they love structure. But I feel like a lot of kids rebel, whether they like it or not. They're not even conscious about it, but they'd probably be like, frick you, Mom, and other things.
Race?
I don't really have an opinion. Dang, Rocky, Pebbles' future. Get it together, man. Danby, there's no rush. Yeah, there's no rush. Come on. Calm down a little bit. You're putting too much pressure on everything.
Well, maybe what our friend is trying to say is, sometimes you just gotta let kids be kids.
Yeah.
When I was growing up...
Or otherwise they might lose out on it and become weird adults.
Sure, I want to give Pebbles all the best opportunities and stuff, but,
one of the best opportunities out there is just being a kid.
Yeah, that's true. I love the way he put that because a lot of kids don't have that
I
opportunity.
see. How could I begin trying to control someone else's life when I barely have control over my own life?
Well, maybe that's why you're doing it. It's because your life's so out of whack. Maybe if you could help somebody else's life along, you could have some meaning and purpose in your life and some accomplishments.
Well,
I don't know why I'm trying to psychoanalyze all this. I guess I'm just in that mood right now. And I do like putting my thinking hat cap on once in a while, other than just being silly all the dang time.
Did you get to talk to Trudy about that outpost idea?
Oh,
Outpost?
Yeah. I saw you talking to Trudy before the meeting. How'd it go?
She's still thinking about it.
Huh? What do you mean she's thinking about it? Spit it out, Logan.
Well, she didn't outright say yes. She asked me what I want to do. I said protect Sandrock.
Hell yeah.
Hunt monsters. Maybe get a lookout tower built. She said, sure, write up a proposal.
Sure? That means yes. Good
Well,
go,
she has to
Yak
see the
boy.
proposal first. Yak boy?
Yeah. Glad Trudy liked your idea. Somehow you don't seem all that pleased, though.
Thing is, writing up plans?
Right, yeah, it's freaking paperwork, man. I got you on that one.
You don't want to write it?
I just want to do the thing.
Well, I guess I could try. Although my handwriting has been a subject of criticism at times.
That's okay.
Come on. You guys are overthinking it.
You'll never get better at something if you don't try.
Exactly what you mean. Trudy wouldn't ask you to write something up if she wasn't seriously considering it. And who knows? You might even find that writing out your ideas will give you new insights.
Right?
When you put it that way, yeah, all right. I'm gonna give it a shot.
There's a lot of study that just getting your ideas out on paper can help things actually move forward.
Let me know if you need help.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I love these conversations. The first one that we got interrupted with was a little nonsensical. It was fun, but those rest of the ones actually make me feel a lot more connected to everyone.
You know,
What's going on with Trudes?
I've been thinking about Matilda.
Have you?
Although she
To what
was
degree?
a Devosian agent, she used to be
She's up in
kind
space
and
now.
pleasant to everyone. Her speeches at the fireside chats were often inspiring. At the time,
She was a
I
really good speaker,
envious. I
but
thought,
there's a reason for all
that's
that.
what a mayor should be.
Everything she said was a lie. You're the real mayor of Sandrock.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's
And you're
not an
authentically
easy
you.
job,
Don't change.
But I'll always try to be the best mayor that the Sandrock citizens deserve.
I say don't change, but I have liked that she has changed in a way because I do like growth. But I mean, like, don't try to become someone else. Just be a better you.
Anyway, even though I don't approve of Matilda's actions, I can still learn from her qualities. I think in the future, I need to be more confident when communicating with our citizens, so that they can be assured that things are getting done. I have a lot of room for improvement in this area. I'll work hard and figure it out.
Nice, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I am about to make so much money today. I don't know how. I thought I could only pick up 4 commissions a day, but for some reason, I was able to pick up, what is this, 8? This is ridiculous. Oh, man. And the only thing I hate so far is there's only one way to get limestone, and I have to go farm it, and it takes the longest. Everything else ain't so bad. But sheesh, man. But it's all going to be worth it, and we're moving on with the main quest. I think I got some schematics to build some things, like a water tower or water tank and stuff, even though I thought we already made a water tank. Oh, irrigation water tank, irrigation water frame, a school clock. That's all I'm making for the school? Oh, man, I mean, that's still cool that I'm helping out, but I thought I was going to make more than that. Okay, Zeke, you actually going to talk to me about story stuff? Because last time I tried to talk to you, you literally just told me that he was nervous to talk. Like,
Oh,
that was
hey.
it.
You
Yeah.
help us do some planting. To be
Am I?
honest, I'm a bit nervous. I'm really
At
not
this?
sure how well our algae will perform out here.
I mean, yeah, you don't know until you try, so we got to try.
Even though it's all sand, there's still a difference between the soil here and those at the Little Woods. There are always unknown factors. Pa's right. Fighting against nature is a Sisyphean task.
Yeah. But Sisyphus, I think, still likes his life. He wouldn't have it any other way. Will the forest really stop sandstorms? Should we do more research? But we've got enough water from Portia, right? Yeah, we've got enough water from Portia. We should at least try it. Yeah.
I've recorded the amount of water used per tree at the Little Woods over time. It depends on Trudy's final budget, but I I reckon it should be enough to support a sizable forest based on the current cost of portion water.
Okay. I guess that wasn't the right thing to say, unless it's one of those situations where I just have to say everything.
I've read some very old records from the old world, even before the corrupted age, that told stories of how communities on the edge of encroaching deserts planted vegetation to reclaim the land. While they never talked about the technical details, they do mention tangible changes to the local climate, including less sandstorms.
Nice, okay,
Anyhow,
cool.
Trudy, Meon, Don B, and Burgess have all been here preparing seeds, straws, and everything else we need.
Nice.
I can give you some if you have time. You can plant some yourself.
Will
Our goal
do.
for this experiment is to plant
Whoa.
100 trees.
But if everybody's helping out, hopefully I don't have to plant 100 trees all by myself.
Of valuable data.
Whoa, what the heck? Larry, what are you doing here? We're at the Eufaula Outback. Oh, dang, they really did just start planting out over here. Dude, there's way more people here even than I thought there were. And why do you have a conversation bubble above your head?
I'm really going to miss him. He even gave me the recipe for his concealer and sunscreen.
Oh, that's
He
nice.
said I can make them myself in the future. But I feel like it really means he's calling.
Oh, he's coming back. He told us so. He just wants to go get a better education. And he's gonna come back and he's gonna help in more ways, or at least that's what I think he said about it. But Haro seems like a good guy, and he's not gonna leave Logan and Andy back at the Outback because I got to install this water tower. I don't even know if you can call it a water tower though, because this thing was rinky dinky. Like the other water tower I made, it was actually big while I was building this. This one was like, if the other thing I built was like this big, this was this big. It's ridiculous. Why? Look at this thing. Oh wait. Whoa. We just got pinned on. Dude, this thing is so much bigger. Why did I build a tiny version? I can't hear you off of the massive lying I'm seeing right in front of my eyes. Not you, me, and this thing I've made. What did I make? It's perplexing my mind.
Want to also help us plant some trees? You can get some seeds from
I already
seed.
did that.
Help yourself.
Yes, will do, because it already happened. I'm a bunch of steps ahead of you, Mian, but us together, we will be amazing, and we can actually be on the same page for once. Holy crud! What? I haven't been up here in a while. This looks sick. Real progress. And I made this clock, I think, a little too early, because I need something to put it on.
Nice school clock. Thank you. We'll install it when the building's complete. With all the support we're getting, my team will bang this out in no time flat.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to it. And
Why does it look like
I'm
things are still on
sorry
fire,
about
though?
Low budget. Too much went into fixing the town after the Duvos occupation. Even though the Alliance agreed to help some, we still need to cover the upfront cost.
It's okay. Even
I
though
can
we're
pay for
going
it.
with the super economical plan, the school will still be safe, comfortable, and fine-tuned for children. Shame we had to throw out the original plan, though.
Original plan? Well, just out of curiosity, can we see it?
Yes.
Oh gosh, do we
I like
have
where your
time?
mind's at,
I
Mia.
have it right here. Sure. Why not?
Maybe we can actually put some of the stuff you wanted into it. And we don't have to give up on
This
everything.
looks great. It's even better than when we had a tall sky. Why aren't we going with this one? Was budget really the only reason?
Yeah, I know Trudy's been racking her brain about how to come up with more money. But with the reforestation plan also taking up a chunk, we just don't have enough.
You win some, you lose some. I think just having a school is a good start.
Yeah.
We can consider upgrading when we get more people moving here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's wrap things up.
That's what school summers are for. During, I don't know, it probably takes longer than that, but when the kids are out of school, we can start working on it. Right? Yeah, I don't think that was enough of a sign, Mian. You actually have to speak up. Mian's joking. I think Mian has something to say. Yeah, I better wrap things up. No, Mian is joking.
No, I'm fine. But now that I've got your attention, Mayor Trudy, Heidi! In order to promote the betterment of our town through education,
Why'd you start yelling?
which
She's really worked up about
the
this.
most valuable investment there is, I hereby pledge to donate a sum of 500,000 gold.
That's all the money that Jan tried to steal from you. That's amazing. That's more money than I have.
What?
Right? Why is Mian putting on such a frown? Okay, she turned it upside down.
500,000?
Right?
The heck you get that kind of money? I know builders are well off, but still.
Oh, you guys didn't know? Turns out Yen had just been pocketing most of my income all this time. In the end, I got a huge settlement from the Commerce Guild. I've kinda just been sitting on the money for a while, and I never wanted to use it for anything. Until now.
Nice, man. Oh, I love this girl.
Yan.
She's great. Putting it back into the
With
community.
this kind of funding, we can afford
No
to
wonder
use
me and her are
original
gonna be a
design
power
and
couple.
then some, right?
Mian, we are very grateful, but this is a lot. Maybe you should take some time to think this
I'm
over.
donating too.
Builder
I didn't read the other ones.
Fun thingy.
Right.
Oh, hold on. Let's not all rush into this.
We're not rushing. I mean, this is a freaking school. This is something that will be better for the town.
Mian,
It's like
you've
no
worked
questions
so
asked, no
hard for
brainer.
what you earned, and it was almost taken from you.
Yeah, but now
I just
she's
think it's
giving
wrong
it.
for us to accept so much from you.
Huh? What do you mean? You won't accept my donation?
Right?
Just, Trudy, if you don't take it, I'll just
That's rude.
anonymously stuff it into City Hall's mailbox.
Right.
I,
Forcing your hand like that. I love that. I'll anonymously do it.
what would you need to carry out your original plan?
Oh.
Please, Mian, on behalf of Sandrock City Hall, I officially accept your donation to the construction of a new school. We will only accept the budgeted amount and not a goal more. Furthermore, we'll do a breakdown of cost to make sure everything is accounted for. Heidi, Mian, do you accept?
No problem.
Right?
We truly
That's cool.
thank you, Mian.
Great. Now that that's
Oh, it's so
settled, I
heartwarming.
think we're going to
This game
need
is getting
lots
real
of
good.
new
We got some really
materials,
dark times, but now it's just we're on the
Now
up and up and
when
up
I
and
get
everything.
planned
Everybody's
out, I'll post
oh.
them on the commission board.
Everybody's so
Be sure
great.
to keep
I just
a
want to
close
embrace
eye on
them
the
all.
board. I'm counting on you.
So for some goals to propose to Mian, I need a level 5 house. I need to get a ring. And in order to get an engagement ring, I have to wait until the mysterious man comes to town, which he comes to town on every 20th and 21st of every month. And that is absolutely perfect because on the 20th is also Mian's birthday. So I can propose to her on her birthday. Oh, man. I love the idea of that all working out. Yeah, hell yeah. But I don't know. I might have enough money. Hopefully for level 5. Hopefully I'm not at like level 3. I should be above that. I might also already be at level 5. But I feel like an expansion would be very nice. I've had the amount of space at my farm for a long time. And then what up? Oh yeah, that's a side quest, I guess, for the outpost we're going to build for Logan. Well, that sucks, but oh well. I thought I was recording and I wasn't recording. So I got the expansion and it's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like, this is insane. I knew it was going to expand in both directions, but this only did like one gate's worth, and when I say gate, I mean like this. But it expanded like 2 in this direction. Look at all this space! It's so crazy. We could have so many more dew collectors. And one thing that's weird about this game that it just made me think about is, like, instead of having power with water, which seems weird if we're so, like, strapped on water. I mean, not anymore that we built the road, but if, like, water was such a, like, a high commodity kind of thing, why aren't we harnessing the power of the sun? We got all this free real estate. We're in the desert. Come on, solar panels and solar power would be amazing. But yeah, in the next part, we'll be able to also propose to Mian in a few days. That'll happen. So by the time we play the next part, it should happen in the midst of that or in the beginning. I don't know. But we also did put out the outpost for Logan. But like I said, the recording didn't work. But we're gonna be able to go there again, so I can show you beautiful people what that's all about. Because he wants to have some sort of like housewarming outpost party thing. Yeah. And I'm just excited about this game because I don't know where the story's gonna go. We did this whole thing with there being spies in the town, and so many people were evil in the town, and then there was a war going on. It got really hectic and crazy, and then the whole ordeal with Logan. I thought that was pivotal. I thought there were so many different stories coming together, and then it just like exploded into this like awesome position for everyone, and then it kind of died out, but now the story is picking up again where the town's better and better and better, and I think I can see some of the construction on the school from over here, which is pretty cool, and I really want to know what that building right there is above my head. Are we ever going to be able to go there? I would love to go there, but where I'm going is out of here and on to another video. So I do hope you enjoyed. I know Asher did, and if you did, remember these 3 things. You're beautiful. I appreciate you, and have a great one. Bye-bye.